Guest Boro Fan TV. I'm outside Hillsborough. We've beat Sheffield Wednesday 2-1. I've had to swap sides because it's AJT. AJT, mate.
Yes.
After that first half, chalk and cheese, mate.
Yeah, listen, the first half wasn't fantastic, was it? You know, a lot of things went wrong in the first half, I thought, to be fair, Sheffield Wednesday should have at least been a goal or two up because of the chances to create it compared to what Boro did. From what I remember, Besic had the one chance in the first half, or should I say one shot on target. And that was about it in the first half, you know what I mean? We went into the break and we weren't overly positive. We weren't saying at half time and looking at each other saying, oh, you know, Boro could come away with all 3 points here. We thought it was going to be a difficult night. We did.
You could see in the first half Sheffield Wednesday weren't all that age. They weren't the same team that had played against West Brom. Yeah. I know they got overrun by Leeds, but they didn't impress me at all in the first half. That's what was so disappointing with our performance. The only thing that I thought maybe was a bit impressive was maybe just chances created when they hit the bar, and obviously reached to put one over top the bar shortly after. But I agree with you. Apart from that, they didn't really threaten us, did they? Randolph saved that, by the way. Yeah, he did say that. Well, see, I didn't think he did, but obviously when you said he got a fingertip to it, listen, it is what it is. But first half, I thought Boro down the right hand side. Yeah, okay, we tried to create a little bit, but we couldn't really just get that cutting edge, could we? But then you see in the second half, it's like what's the difference? Boro, the intensity was up, the tempo was up, the pressure was on. And I say, you know, more Besic picks it up after the hard work of Assombalonga. Credit to Assombalonga on that first goal age, yeah. Listen, everyone knows that I've said what I've said about him in the past about him, but tonight I can't fault him because tonight he was fantastic, wasn't he? And it's everything that we want to see in him, do you know what I mean? And it was quite a complete version of Assombalonga tonight where, listen, he didn't have to go out to the wing to get that ball, but he did. He was fast, aggressive, everything we want. He jumped. He jumped a few times. We've never seen that before. He jumped a few times, but you sort of look at Boro's first goal, and he was the man that created it. If it wasn't for him going and getting the ball and winning the back a couple of times, that would never have been a goal. And obviously, it went in. Besic ran through, he hit it in, and we all went mental. So the intricate play between Howson and Downing, and when it ended up at Besic's feet. Yeah. Like you say, it was absolute joy to watch. Oh, mate, listen, class. And as soon as he took that touch in the box, I looked at you and I looked at Rob and I thought, listen, we know exactly where this is going. Straight across the goalkeeper bottom corner, scenes in the away end, and shortly after, another little sort of like blip from the Sheffield Wednesday defence, keeper ran out, Besic got on it, I thought he was going to chip him. Oh, did you? Passed it across, and I say you sit down, because I thought, bloody hell, yes, if you stand up, mate, you're getting crushed here, I'm going to go mental, let's say. Second one went in, and I thought it was game over until, you know, we got maybe a little bit sloppy towards the end, I would say. A reckless free kick, I would say, from... we had a chance where Besic, we could have put them to bed to make it 3-0. Yeah, Besic had someone on his left, he had Assombalonga on his right, and he took the shot on, which... He was fully deserved, Of course, listen, I thought Besic was fantastic tonight. In my opinion, he was up there, probably with my man of the match tonight was Timon Besic. I thought he was fantastic, and, you know, he came in, and just for me, I just think, a bit like the Ipswich game, he sort of puts himself out there, because I don't think you can drop him. And I said after the Ipswich game, I do see that player that we missed. You know, he's our driving force now. He's a player that's inspiring the rest of them around him, you know, to get to the same level as he is. And last season, that's why everyone loved him, because he was that player that would get the ball and he would drive forward with it. And I think Johnny Howson helped him as well, because he was driving forward with the ball. But main man for me tonight was more Besic. He was just fantastic. Like I say, took his goal very, very well. He then, second one he created, he had a chance to go for his second. And listen, if he goes in, fantastic. But I would say, towards the end of the game, Ayala did a bit, obviously, you know, almost lead to their goal. He did pull out on a reckless challenge. He was a bit stupid with that one. Bit of a yellow card. Walk into the edge of the box, and he was there. The man has been scoring screamers. Adam Reach pushed through in the bottom corner. Then later on, I literally thought Boro would have given away the win, because they've got a corner, they've flicked it to the back post, and it's all gone scrambles on the line. Their fans are all cheering. The referees blew and went that way, and I'm thinking, oh no, man, he's giving a go to them. He's giving a free kick to us, and they're all calling us cheats. They're all leaving, and we're all singing Boro top of the league. So, do you know what it was? It was, you know what I mean? Mental second half. But listen, the Boro got the win, and that's the important thing. And we're top of the league, which you've been mentioning all day. And I got the score right. Did I not get the score right? I said all the way. I said, Boro will not lose today. I was confident, because I knew that after the game against Tottenham Forest, but let's be honest, that was a write-off. That was shocking. But today was like a different Boro in second half. I mean, first half, there was some of them just, you know, you have to be a little bit tighter on certain things. But the second half there, we show exactly what we can do. And that's what we can do, because that sort of play that we've seen to create our both goals, second half, is the Boro that we've seen. I thought that was the Boro that we've seen in the month of August. Definitely. Do you know what I mean? So, top of the league, and who aren't top of the league? Leeds. But listen, it was fantastic. special mention tonight. Our fans tonight were absolutely unbelievable.
Terrific. Listen, terrific. I don't know how many was here. Obviously, we got to 1,500. Must have been more than that in that stadium. You know, top tier was. To me, it looked like it was sold out. But of course, until I see the picture on Sky, I won't know. Also, shout out to Sky Sports, second appearance tonight. But listen, you know, our fans are class. You know, and we travel everywhere with this club. It's like I said before. You know, I described it midnight in London. We probably said it out. Tonight, all the way through, never stopped singing. Yeah, the atmosphere was absolutely bouncing, and you know, and it was just, you know what I mean. I mean, the atmospheres that make me a credit to be a Boro fan. You know what I mean? That's why I love the Boro. For scenes like that in that away end, and you know what I mean. Last season we came in 1-2-1, and this season we come in and do it again. Up the Boro.
Here's your team. Nice one. Thanks for coming on Boro Fan TV.